Well, it is Saturday morning, and we are in round 2 here of the National League Baseball Deppe tournament. We have Waterloo American Family playing the Cambridge United Community Bank. And we are up with the first pitch here shortly. I don't know if I'm going to have connection problems like I had yesterday, but we'll see. And here's the first pitch, and it was a high one. He was working for it, and foul ball. Fouled it straight back. One strike to the first batter of the game. Ooh, there's a ball. Oh, nice catch by the fielder. Sorry, I lost it. I over-rotated. Nice catch by the right fielder there. Snagged it. Brings up the second batter for Waterloo. And there's a little grounder to second. And snow cone catch. So 2 down for Waterloo here in the top of the first. Strike one. There's strike two. And there's a shot out to right. Hit off the canopy out there of some of the Waterloo fans, I believe. Good thing that canopy was up or somebody would have got hit. Saved a couple fans over there, I believe. And ball one. One and two. And there's a shot to that's going to fall in front of the right fielder. There's a hit for Waterloo. Brings up the cleanup hitter for Waterloo. 2 down, runner on first. Top of the first, no score. And there's another grounder to first. He boots it, and he's going to be safe. And the runner's going from first to third, and he is safe. So, 2 down, but now 2 on. Runners on the corners. Ball one. And the runner on first takes second on the pitch. Ooh, swing and a miss. 1-1. Oh, strike two. One and two on the number 5 batter for Waterloo. Strike three. Goes down swinging with ducks on the pond, but so Waterloo does not score that inning. We are headed to the bottom of the first inning, and it is 0-0. So the winner of this game plays on this same diamond here in Waterloo Fireman's Park at 4 o'clock for the semifinal game. It's a double elimination tournament. The loser of this game still continues on in the tournament, but they will have to probably play 1:30 or 3 o'clock. I don't know what time. Got 3 ball tournaments going on out here at Waterloo Fireman's Park this weekend. The big annual Deppe tournament. This is the National League. We've got a fierce battle going on in the coach pitch diamond here off to my right. A lot of cheering going on, and the lower diamond is featuring the AL team. The NL is the older kids, and AL is younger. I would say 5th and 6th grade would be NL, and AL is 3rd and 4th, and coach pitch is younger than that. So yeah, it's a little humid out here in center field, but it is a beautiful day for baseball tournament. We've got plenty of food items to choose from in the concession stand. I believe they had some donuts in there already this morning. I don't know if there's any of those that are left, but I know they've got walking tacos and hot dogs and hamburgers and plenty of soda, water, and Gatorade too. So come on down to the ballpark at Fireman's Park in Waterloo if you got nothing better going on this weekend. Championship games will be tomorrow in the morning, I believe, starting as early as 9 o'clock, maybe 10 o'clock. Don't quote me on that. But so we've got the first batter for Cambridge United Community Bank coming up here in the bottom of the first inning. Ball one. And there's a nice pitch coming to the outfield. That is not quite to the wall. So, leadoff double. Leadoff double for Cambridge United Community Bank. And there's a grounder. Takes the easy one at first. Runner advances to third. I'll take the out for the advance. He probably could have looked him back, but who knows if he would have gotten the runner at first. So one down, runner on third. Brings up the third batter here for Cambridge. And there's... tell you, Cambridge has been swinging at the first pitch. Outside of that first batter where that first ball was low and outside, Cambridge is coming out swinging. So anything around the plate, they are taking their hacks. So strike one on this batter. Ball high, 1-1. Just ball a little outside. That's 2-1 now. There's a swing and a miss. 2-2. One down in this half of the inning. Cambridge with a runner on third. Count is 2-2. And there's strike three. Put a backwards K in the book on that one, folks. Brings up the cleanup hitter for Waterloo, for Cambridge, excuse me. And swing and a miss. And he's out. Runner tries to advance from home, or from third, on a quick throw to the pitcher. The catcher turned around and the runner took off from third. And heads up play by the catcher, who turned around and took the throw and got him out at home. So that ends the inning. It's 0-0 here through one. Waterloo coming up. Yeah, that was a crazy play. I didn't even know what was going on either. I didn't know what was going on. I turned my head and I heard the crowd screaming. So I looked up and here the runner was trying to score from third. And umpire was in a good position to call him out. Well, was in a good position to make the call. He just happened to call him out. So, slight breeze out here, blowing from left to right. So, well, the Cambridge pitcher had the Waterloo batter's number in the first inning. So we'll see if batters 6, 7, and 8 can do some damage here in the top of the second. And here we go. Ball inside. Tell you, last night that was the pitch that both Waterloo and Columbus were swinging at, that inside. That's that pitch that's just off the inside corner. Ooh, swing and a miss. 1-1. Well, that's the pitch last night that both teams were swinging at, and pitchers were able to take advantage of that on a few strikeouts. Oh, ball two. 2-1 to the first batter of the inning here for Waterloo. And swing and a miss. 2-2. That was a good pitch. Good pitch. Now there's that pitch again. He was not gonna swing at that one. Full count now on the first batter here, the second inning for Waterloo. No score yet. And swing and a miss. That's a good pitch. Brings up the seventh batter here of the Waterloo lineup. Ball one. Ooh, strike one. At least through the first inning in a batter, the strike two. The home plate umpire appears to be more apt to call there's a generous strike zone on the outside of the plate to the right-handed batters. So 1-2, one down this inning. And there's ball two. That was a little outside. 2-2. Ball three. Good eye. Full count here. Seventh batter has run it full. And swing and a miss. Two down in the inning for Waterloo. Brings up the eighth batter. Strike one. Right over the plate. That's a nice pitch. Ball high. Same pitch as the last one, just a little bit higher. So we're 1-1 on the batter here. Two down in the inning. Ball outside. That had to be close. That's ball low. 3-1. 3-1. Ball high, take your base. Waterloo with another base runner this inning. Brings up the ninth batter in the lineup for Waterloo. I don't see anybody coming out as a on deck hitter. Kind of odd. Well, the runner takes second on that wild pitch. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got a batter in the on deck circle. So 1-0. Two down. Runner on second. Oh, strike one. It's all right. That's another strike. 1-2. Ball outside. 2-2 on the batter. Two down and a runner on second. We're loaded with twos this inning. If it was number 22 at bat, I'd play the lottery tonight. There's strike three. So, that ends the top of the second. Waterloo leaves a runner stranded on second. And after an inning and a half, it's still 0-0. So yeah, got a few canopies popping up around the ballpark to provide some shade. There's a lot of trees on the first base side, shielding the sun. That's pretty much the direction of where the sun is right now. Should be moving directly overhead here shortly. If I had a sense of direction, I could tell you which direction I'm facing. But no bother. So we've got no score here going to the bottom of the second inning. Waterloo lost the coin toss and is the away team. So Cambridge threatened in the top of the first, but the runner was thrown out trying to score from third. Crazy play, actually, but he was tagged out at home, and so that brings up the fourth batter who was batting at that time, but gets a fresh count. So here comes the fourth batter. Fourth batter in the lineup, not the fourth batter of the inning, but the first batter of the inning for Cambridge United Community Bank. Again, no score, bottom of the second. Ball outside. And another ball outside. 2-0. There's a swing right up the middle. Coming right here. And he got it in to the cutoff man. Everything is fine. So, single right up the middle for the batter for Cambridge. It brings up the fifth batter in their lineup. What are we checking on here? Are we checking on a legal bat or not? What are we checking on? Checking on a bat here. Checking on a bat. We are checking on a bat. Bat. That took some guts to make that call, but that is an illegal bat. It did sound funny when it came off the bat, but the coaches are more aware of that than I am. So that is one down this inning now. And strike one. Yeah, that's a rule. The bats need to be stamped USA base of the inning for Cambridge. And 2-2. So we got one down this inning. Ooh, ball three. Full count here on the second batter. One down in the inning. And that was a nice pitch. That's 2 outs. 2 outs here for Cambridge. This has been a pitcher's duel here. A few hits, but no runs for both sides. There's a nice pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. And strike two. Good cut at that. Now we've got the other Waterloo team coming into the batting cages here behind me. And ball one, 1-2. So you'll start to hear some dinging of bats here, I believe. Probably the next 5 minutes or so. Oh, ball outside. That was close. Evens the count at 2-2. Oh, ball three. Patience on the batter's part has run it full. He swung at that low inside pitch twice. Let's see if he comes back to it. There it was. There it was. I do not have a crystal ball, but that's where I would have placed it, and that's a strikeout. That's 3 outs there for Cambridge. So through 2 innings, it is 0-0. That the bat wasn't stamped USA? That's what I was explaining. So, yeah, the Waterloo Monroe Street Pizza coach was just asking if I explained that situation to all of you folks at home that are watching. I did get it right. I don't know if I heard one of the players right, but it's a Cat 9 bat, which I guess is illegal. I don't know. I mean, he made solid contact. It was a single. I don't think the bat probably made too much of a difference, but rules are rules. So if you're caught with an illegal bat, you will be out. So it's exactly what happened. So a little pitching change here for Cambridge in the tournament and in league play, which both of these teams are part of the Eastern Suburban Youth Baseball League. You are allowed to pitch 2 consecutive innings and no more than 2 innings in a game. So you'll normally see pitching changes at the top and bottom of the odd innings, and with this being the 3rd inning, we have just that. So Cambridge brings in a new pitcher. We'll see if the Waterloo batters can score on this pitcher. I believe we have batters 10, 11, and 12, maybe? Waterloo brings their lefty batter up second? Or is he first up? I think he'll be up second. So, but yeah, we had some storms blow through last night. I guess the lower diamond was pretty flooded. Ball 1. They had to drag that with a 4-wheeler just to try to get the sand moved around enough and be able to dry it out. But they've been playing down there since ball 2. They've been playing down there since 9 o'clock this morning. I heard they started dragging it already at like 6:30 this morning just to try to get the field ready. Oh, strike 1. I don't know if you could see it. Just to on the third base side of second base, shadow there. That was the wet area on this field for Waterloo. Ball high. Another ball high and outside. 2-0, 1 down. Tom Toy watching the game. There's a ground ball. This brings off the leadoff hitter for Waterloo. And ball outside. Yes, Mad Dog can spark a rally. He is aggressive on the base paths and does not stop running. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Ball outside. 2-1. I don't think the runner from second, even as a I think he's going to take off on that. I think it'll take a ball back to the fence before he tries to advance. But what do I know? Ball outside. 3-1. I tell you, if this batter gets on, the Waterloo team will have the 2 fastest runners on their team on the bases. So anything hit to the outfield, run 2. He's done it before. So, and fouled straight back. Still a full count, 1 out. Sunny day here at Fireman's Park in Waterloo. And that's a run. That's a run. And Waterloo breaks through with a run in the top of the third. Score is 1-0. One and one. He jumped at that ball. He didn't really swing at it, but that's okay. Come on, coach. 2-1. Just one of the Waterloo coach that's pitching batting practice back here must have just got a comebacker right back at him. I heard his reaction. He didn't swear. Ooh, he's fouled straight back. 2-2. 2-2 with 1 out. Top of the third. Ah, there's the grill smoke. I see it. Oh, I love that sight. Ooh, ball 3, full count. I love that sight of the grill smoke. Oh, man. I just wish I was closer to smell it. Plus, the wind is blowing the other direction. It's going to blow away from me, even if I was closer. So, well, whatever. Is what it is. Full count here on the Waterloo batter. Runners on third. We've got 1 in. Another ball. Ball 4. So, we have runners on first and third. And the third batter for Waterloo is up. And fouled straight back. Who I think he wants that one back. 0-1. Ooh, ball high. And we have an advance by the runner from first to second. So, runners on second and third. Chance to drive in 2 RBI, 2 runs here with a hit to the outfield. And there it is. Is it going to be caught? It's not going to be caught. We have a short pop fly over the second baseman's head. And we've got another run in for Waterloo. That makes it 2-0. Still only 1 out. Runners on the corners, and the cleanup batter is up. And fouled that one off the ground, straight back, almost hit his foot. The right fielder is playing really, really deep. I mean, he is 2/3 of the way to the fence on the right fielder side. Oh, we have a steal. We have a runner advancing to second on the pitch. So we're in the same situation we were last batter. 1-1 count, and runners on second and third. And there's a line shot. That will score 2. And we have a single on the board for Waterloo. And 2 more runs in. That brings the score to 4-0 for Waterloo. We've got the 5th batter up here for Waterloo. Oh, swing and a miss. This batter likes the high ones. I should know, it's my son. So, oh, swing and a miss. You just... Ooh. Ooh, they called him out because he's supposed to slide. He's got to slide on those. I think that's why they called him out. I don't think he was out, but he didn't slide. Oh, and strike 3. So, kind of squashes what could have been a few more runs for Waterloo, but they do score 4 in the inning. And now lead Cambridge 4-0. heading to the bottom of the third inning. So yeah, a lot of baseball going on at Fireman's Park this weekend. We've got, as I said before, 3 different divisions playing ball here. What you're watching now is the National League. We have a lower diamond, Diamond B or C? C, I believe. It's Diamond C, which features a lot of the AL players. Those would be 3rd and 4th graders. NL is 5th and 6th, and then you've got 3rd and younger, at least big enough to play coach pitch versus T-ball. 3rd and 2nd grade, sometimes 1st graders play coach pitch as well, but they are over on the T-ball and coach pitch diamond off to my right. So each one of the tournaments has 8 teams in it. So you've got 24 teams that are probably at some point, well, they will, some point today, are going to be here. So parking, I see lots of spots still available. So come on out to the ballpark, get yourself popcorn, hot dog, walking tacos. Beautiful day to be at the ballpark, or just at a park in general, just outside in general. I think the rain is gone for the day. And we have, I don't know whether that was a ball or a strike. I think it was a strike. There's strike. Somebody's not running the scoreboard. It still shows 0-0 and we've thrown 2 strikes, or 2 pitches. Okay, so that would be 3 strikes. So that's a strikeout and 1 out for the Cambridge batters. Here comes the second batter. Ball a little bit low. Oh, it's got 1 and scoreboard says 1 and 2. I don't believe that. I believe it's only 1 and 1. That's ball 2. It still says 2 and 2. I don't think that's right. But anyway, we'll go with it. 2 and 2. There's a strike. Now it's 2 and 2. Okay. I was right. Pitcher's looking at the scoreboard too. He thought it was 2 strikes. That's a nice pitch. See, it's the outside corner that's getting called here. So we have a lefty up for Cambridge. Ball low. 2 down in the inning. Oh, ball outside. 2-0. Don't lose him now. Don't lose him now. There's a swing and a miss. 2-1. There's a swing and a miss. 2-2. Ooh, fouled it. Got a piece of it. Tell you what, just like last night, this pitcher works really fast. I mean, he gets set and he fires the ball. He don't care. There's strike 3. That is the end of the bottom of the third for Cambridge. No runners on and 3 strikeouts. So second pitcher for Waterloo does his job, and heading to the top of the 4th inning, it is Waterloo 4 and Cambridge nothing. Time limits on these games is 80 minutes. This game did start on time, so it might have actually started a little bit early. There is a 10-run rule through 4.5 innings, I believe. So saw that last night with the Waterloo American Family team. They won 12-1. It might have been 12-2. I think it was 12-2. The last out of the inning was called on a runner trying to advance to a triple. And the relay throw, they tagged him at third, but I believe the runner ahead of him had already scored, so that run would have counted. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what the score is. These kids are out playing ball again this summer. And the fans are enjoying seeing live baseball again. So I know I am. I don't care what level it is, whether you're watching pro or college or softball or baseball, or it doesn't matter what you're watching. Just seeing athletes out on the field again, enjoying themselves in the sunshine, competing, and strike one, competing. This is what summer is. That's what summer is. So So 1-1 to the first batter of the fourth inning for Waterloo. Ball 2. So yeah, we're enjoying the sun out here in center field. It's always more enjoyable when you're winning. So pitcher taking a few extra minutes here, or seconds, just to get ready. And it worked. He threw a strike. 4. And strike 3. Brings up the 7th batter. Last night he bunted for a single. I would not be surprised if he didn't try it again here on the first pitch. Nope, ball high. No, he squared around a bunt and dropped it right in front of home plate for a single. Unfortunately got stranded at third that inning. But there's ball 2. So we have one down here in the top of the 4th. Waterloo leading 4-0. Oh, we have another canopy sighting going up. And fouled back, 2-1. I don't know if this is a square one, or this might actually be a elongated one. This might be a little longer. 10 by 15 maybe? And fouled straight back. 2-2. If you want to see what I'm looking at here, here's the canopy going up over here. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe it is square. I don't know. But we're going to come back to baseball here. Ball high, 3-2. Yeah, there's a playground up top. Up's on the other side of the T-ball and coach pitch field. If you've got some youngins that want to play, fall back. Stays alive with that one. 3-2 still. Again, as I look out at the parking lot, there's plenty of spots up there on the grass to park that I can see. Ball high. There we go. If he doesn't get on via bunt single, he'll get on via walk. I would not be surprised if he doesn't steal. This pitcher takes a little long to wind up, but strike 1. But you cannot advance until after the ball crosses the plate. So, I mean, the catcher can, strike 2, the catcher can catch it, or if he misses it, doesn't matter. As long as it's past the plate, you can take off and take your chances. Oh, ball inside. Take your chances. If that catcher's got a cannon arm, you are at your own mercy. So, 1-2 on this batter. Strike 3. So 2 down in the inning. Brings up the 9th batter for the Waterloo team, and he is safe. He is safe at second. He advances. So he is a head-first slider, folks. He did it a couple times in yesterday's game too. So, ball high. So, well, there we go. Runner's advancing to third, and there's a throw. But he's safe. So, Waterloo with a runner on third now with 2 down. Let's see if this batter can get him in. Well, we have a pitching visit by the coach. So, quick mound visit by the Cambridge coach. So 2 down and a runner on third. 2-2 count now. North Fond du Lac team is stirring off to the right of me. There's ball 3. So yeah, the next game is going to feature Waterloo Monroe Street Pizza versus North Fond du Lac. Ball 4, and he is in on a wild pitch. Waterloo scores that run. It is now 5-0 Waterloo. And a runner on first via the walk. And the 10th batter, I believe, is up for Waterloo. And swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ooh, that's another nice pitch. Yeah, some of these younger hitters got to learn that even if it looks like a ball, chances are it could be called a strike. At this level, the strike zones are expanded a little bit just to speed up play, I believe. But every umpire is different. 2-2. I have noticed that high strike is being called a little more in this game, and the outside pitches are being called. That's high. And he's got to get down. He is safe at third. So we have a full count on the batter. And just like the last batter, if there is a wild pitch, he could advance. Yeah, you have to swing at that. That is too close. That's too close. You know, right height and might be a little bit off the outside corner, but that's been a strike all day. So Waterloo does plate 1 in the inning. On a walk wild pitch advance from third. And after 3.5 innings, it is Waterloo 5, Cambridge United Community Bank 0. See, the Cambridge coach has all the boys, all the team members, I should say. I don't know, there may be a girl on the team. Pulled them aside and gave them a little pep talk here. I believe the top of the order's got to be coming up here soon. And those batters were aggressive and made some solid contact in the first inning. Unfortunately, their third out came via the runner on third tried to advance after the Waterloo catcher threw it to the pitcher. The Waterloo catcher turned his back as he was walking back to take his normal catching position, and the runner from third took off. It was just at that time the catcher turned around and he was standing basically right on home plate, and the pitcher flipped him the ball and laid it down on the ground, and the batter slid right into the glove and he was out. Otherwise Cambridge would have had a 1-0 lead here in the early part of this game, but as it stands now, Waterloo is up 5-0. So we have ball 1 to the first batter here of the bottom of the 4th for Cambridge. And there is foul ball. Make it a 1-1 count. I think this is the leadoff batter. I know the next batter has a partial green bat. I don't remember if he led off the game or he was the second. So there is that's a fair ball. Long single. I believe that's a leadoff batter. That was a solid single. Yes, we have a left-handed batter now up. Oh, ball high. Ball low. 2-0. Oh, swinging a grounder. Flip it to first. Then he's out. So the pitcher makes sure he had a grip on the ball. Otherwise, this could have been runners on second and third, or maybe even a runner that would have scored. So as it stands, we have one out, and Cambridge with a runner on second. And swinging at the first pitch. And that is foul. Not by much. Wow. That was close. So, strike one. Yeah, this is the top of the order. Yeah, this is their third batter. Because, oh, strike two. Yes, the top of the Cambridge order is very aggressive when it comes to swinging. Anything around the plate, they are making contact. Ball high. So, oh, could have been caught. Almost. I believe that the second baseman was thinking double play because that runner on second was very far off the bag. Okay, so we have runners on first and third here. Who's got it? Who's got it? Oh, he airmailed it. So we've got 2 runs in for Cambridge and an airmail throw. And a runner on third. So, in case you're wondering, that was the batter that was called out for an illegal bat. And I think the other bat that he used was just as good, if not better. So, that's a plunked batter there. So we have runners on first and third now. And one out for Cambridge. Brings up their 6th batter in their lineup. That was a nice pitch. And runner advances to second. I don't think they're worried about him. I think it's just the pitcher and the batter at this point in time. Ooh, ball high. Ball inside. 2-1. 2-1. Oh, ball 3. 3-1. No advance though by the runner. Oh, strike 2. Oh, ball 4. Never mind. Bases loaded for the 6th batter of the inning, I believe. 4, 5, 6, 7th batter of the inning. 7th batter in the lineup, excuse me. Coaching visit to the mound. Bases loaded. Nothing hurt here, really. I mean, Cambridge is in a rally. Only one out. When we get a hit to the outfield here, this could score 2. Depending on how deep it goes, it could score 3. So, So here we go. Ooh, strike one. That was a good pitch. Inside corner there. Another. So they played a run, but they got the lead runner at third. Sacrificing out for a run there, that's okay. You're still up 5-3. Runners on first and second with 2 down now in the bottom of the fourth. Ball one. Oh. Runner on second was just daring the catcher to try to throw it back behind him. Ooh, nice pitch. Bent the knees of the batter. 1-1. And strike two. Oh, ball outside. 2-2. Three and two. Runners will get a head start on contact. All four. So, left-handed batter up now for Cambridge. Bases loaded again for Cambridge. Ball outside. We are in a 5-3 ball game. Waterloo is still ahead. Ooh, nice pitch. 1-1. Ooh, strike two. No advance by the runner from third. Ball didn't get away far enough from the catcher. So 1-2. This was the hole that the Waterloo pitcher had the last batter in, but ended up walking him, unfortunately. And he found the strike zone there. Shuts the door on a bases loaded strikeout. But Cambridge has made this a ball game, scoring 3 runs in that half of the fourth inning. It is now Waterloo 5, Cambridge 3. We're heading to the top of the fifth. This is going to be a pitching change again for Cambridge. That's where Waterloo scored all their runs in the top of the third. Well, not all of their runs, but scored 4 of their runs in the top of the fourth when they moved to their second pitcher. And they now have their third pitcher in the game. Waterloo will need to switch pitchers in the next half inning also. So yeah, that was quite a rally by Cambridge to get back in the game. So, but down to the end of that inning, Waterloo was trading outs for runs. Cambridge scored that third run on a grounder to third. Third baseman picked it up and just stepped on third and threw it back to the pitcher, which eventually ended up in the next batter walked and then a strikeout to end the inning. So we'll see if Waterloo can get any of those runs back that they just surrendered to Cambridge. Cambridge bats came alive. I knew the top of the order. Their top 4, 5, maybe even 6 hitters are quite aggressive when they're swinging at the ball. So yeah, that's what happened. Ended up having to face the top of the lineup that inning, and they plated 3 runs. So Waterloo is going to start off with their left-handed batter, and then it gets to the top of the inning, or top of their order as well. So we'll see how this all plays out. Top of the first inning, Cambridge pitcher handled the top of the Waterloo order very well. So we've got a left-handed batter up for Waterloo. And swing and a miss. Nope, you got a piece of it. Never mind. Not swing and a miss. Strike one, though. Ooh, that was a way inside pitch. But it becomes strike 2. And that's a ball high. That was a little out of the Waterloo batter's range there to swing at. So 1-2. Oh, ball 2 just outside. That was a good eye. Just outside. So nobody down here in the top of the 5th. First batter is up. That's ball 3. Ooh. Pitch inside and he swung, unfortunately. That was ball 4, but turns out to be a strikeout. But this brings up the top of the Waterloo order. 3rd time up. And there's a grounder. Booted the ball. Sorry, I shouldn't even moved it down there. Grounded to the shortstop and he booted it. And Waterloo has a runner on first. Ball high. No advance by the runner. 5-3 here in the top of the 3rd. 1 out. Ball low. No advance by the runner again. So we are in a 2-0 count here to the second batter in the Waterloo lineup. Ooh, ball inside. Yes. Oh. North Fond du Lac team has taken batting practice behind me. They'll be playing the next game against Waterloo Monroe Street Pizza. And ball 4, take your base. So, Waterloo with runners on first and second here with 1 down. Sorry folks, I'm struggling with my camera here. And there is a pop-up to the second baseman who catches it. So we've got 2 down here for Waterloo, runners on first and second. And cleanup batter's out. And we have a pitching visit. Pitching mound visit. Oh, just a quick little pep talk by the coach. And we're back to baseball. So this is a cleanup hitter for Waterloo. Ball outside. Runners on first and second for Waterloo, 2 down. 5-3, Waterloo is ahead. There's a ball. And he's safe. We have an advance by the runner from second to third, who is now in scoring position. So a hit to the outfield should score that run. Oh, 3-0. 3-0 to the Waterloo batter. Ball 4. So, bases are loaded here for the Waterloo 5th batter. 2 down. It's all right. Strike 1. The pitcher's found the strike zone for the first time in a couple batters here. So ball 1-1. Ball outside, and he's trying to advance, and he's safe. Runner is safe at home on an advance on a wild pitch. So Waterloo plates another run. It is now 6-3. Runners on second and third, and it is a 2-1 count. As they say, ducks on the pond for the batter here. The first base is open, so ball. Oh, no advance by the runner on third. He would have been out. The pitcher got off the mound in a hurry there. He was ready to cover home, and that ball came back to the catcher relatively quickly. So smart base running and holding the runner there by the third base coach. 3-1. 3-1. Ball 4. Bases open. We have bases loaded again for the number 6 batter in the Waterloo lineup. All the hitters are done. I honestly can't believe that that's what the coach just said. That all the hitters are done. Did that mean that nobody else can hit the ball? Is that what he's talking about? Well, whatever. I mean, I guess if it's language you got to use to calm your pitcher down, then maybe that is. But maybe that wasn't anything that anybody else needed to hear. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. Nowhere to put him here. If he walks this batter. Oh, ball. That's way behind the batter. So, 3-0 count. If I were the batter, that bat would be on my shoulder for the next 2 pitches, even if that next one is a strike. This pitcher has been struggling to find the plate. And there it is again, ball 4. There you go. Take your base. Another run scores for Waterloo. That is 7-3. So, we have the 7th batter up for the Waterloo American Family Insurance team. 2 runs in the inning, 7-3 Waterloo. And swing and a miss. That was a good pitch. That was a good pitch. So, oh, ball 1. Over his head. So 1-1. Ball 2. Wind is blowing in now from center field. It's right on my back. But that is a welcome breeze for sure. All right, ball box is 3-1. 3-1. If we have another walk here, it plates another run. Once again, there is no base to put this batter. I don't know if Cambridge has a 4th pitcher or not. Maybe he's hoping that this kid will be able to finish the game. But that plates another run. That makes it 8-3 for Waterloo. Three consecutive walks in the inning have plated 3 runs. 4 consecutive walks, actually. because they did walk the 4th batter, 5th, 6th, and 7th. This is the 8th batter in their lineup. So we have 4 straight walks. Ooh, swing and a miss. 1-1. I like this. If it's close, you're swinging. I like that. Ooh, he called it a strike. 1-2. There's that outside corner again. And I said that is a little bit stretched. But that's okay. There's ball low. 2-2. Here we sit at 2-2. Waterloo has plated 3 runs this inning. Ball high. Ooh. That was close. That could have been called a strike. I've seen that called a strike earlier in this game. That was close. Unless the batter is just that little bit shorter. That's ball 4. Here comes another run. 9-3. Coach is calling time here. Yep. Waterloo or Cambridge is making a pitching change here. So we'll have some warm-up tosses here. Just to recap this inning. Waterloo has plated 4 runs, all via the walk. So plated 4 runs all via the walk. Well, no, I take that back. The first run came in on a wild pitch, I believe, and the runner advanced. I don't know what's going on here. I just don't know. I don't know if there's jawing going on between the coaches or what. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if he's upset with him because their kids aren't swinging or what. I don't understand it. Anyway, whatever. I don't need to be watching that. It is what it is. So, yeah, I think they're down to their 4th pitcher, and they're going to struggle. So, I don't know what to tell you. All I'm going to tell you is that Waterloo is ahead 9-3 right now. And that was a nice rip. Well, I tell you, the Cambridge coach did say that we didn't have any hitters up. So after the 5th batter, fair ball down the right field line will score 2 runners. Nope, the runner does not count on coming home, but they do play 2 runs on that play. So there's a bloop single over to the right fielder, and 2 runners scored. They caught the runner for the back. Let's see where we're at. See what we can do here. I have another team here in the batting cages behind me. It looks like it could be it should be a coach pitch team, I believe. The coach is throwing wiffle balls to him, and he's not standing behind the screen that they normally stand behind. So it is what it is. Waterloo is up here 11-3 in the bottom of the 5th inning. I believe this will be the last inning. We've got to be getting close on time here. However, Cambridge does have last wraps, and that's exactly what's going on here. So I believe this might be the top of the order again. I don't know. Again, there's a kid in the on-deck circle that has a green bat, and I always thought their number 2 batter had a green bat. Could be their leadoff batter, I don't know. But maybe it'll be 3 swings and three outs, and we can get out of here with a victory. But as it stands, we are at 11-3 right now, Waterloo. They are in the field, and this is the bottom of the 5th inning. First pitch, and that is a single. Is he going to advance to second? No, he will stay at first. So the Cambridge batters are aggressive, and lefty's up. Ball 1. So, runner in first. Snow cone. Double play. Double play. A line back to the pitcher and a flip to the first baseman, and the runner was caught leaning. So, that is 2 quick outs for Cambridge. I wish I would have rotated the camera on that one, because that would have been a heck of a play that you would have seen, a double play. So, we're at ball 1. This is their 3rd batter in their lineup. And ball 2. Ball 3. I don't believe the pitcher is gun shy after getting that one almost in the teeth, but ball 4. So walks on 4 straight pitches after a double play. Brings up the cleanup hitter for Cambridge. So we have first pitch and fouled back over the stands on the right field line. Strike 2. He's got the cleanup hitter down in a hole. So we'll see where this goes. And another foul ball. Just off the end of the bat. He's nubbed the last 2 like that. But we're 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th. Runner on first for Cambridge. 2 strikes on the batter. Waterloo ahead 11-3. And there's another one right off the end of the bat. I don't know if the batter is just used to faster pitches and he's just behind these or what. It just seems kind of odd. As he pulled his last time up, he pounded one between left and center field. Actually, it's more towards left field. The fielder just couldn't quite play it, but he's late on the last few pitches. So I don't know if he's trying to take it to right field. There's strike 3. And I believe that is going to be the ball game. They did put up a 6 for the 6th inning on the scoreboard, or are they going to call it? I don't know. Is it time? Is it time, or are we going to play? No. That is game. So Waterloo